Hey fam, wherever this video may find you, late for me, early for you, I definitely wanted to talk about it while it was fresh on my mind. I just simply wanted to get on and talk about what I always talk about, and that's being intentional. It is important that we're intentional about every move, every way, shape, and form of our lives. There is somewhere in the Bible where it talks about one thing that God wanted us to do, and that's to give our whole lives, whether that be our jobs, our time, our money, everything, every part of our lives. He wanted us to give it to Him, so He could take full control. We definitely have the full control over our lives, but it's our point, or the reason why that we live, move, and have our being, is that we make the decision to allow God into our space, into our moments of life, where it seems the hardest and where we feel like we have a grip on. Those are the places where God wants to dwell. And so in this season, just a few reminders. Just remember, we're in a new month. Yes, of course. There were goals that were set way back when, and it's time to get back to those goals. But here's what I want you to do. I want you to first of all be intentional, recommit to yourself, recommit to the goal and the vision, and most importantly, some of you have gone after your goals, and it has been one of those things that have been very, very, very discouraging. It has been very, very, very disappointing to you, and it's caused you to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Today, I want you to take a step back. It's okay to be disappointed, but do not get discouraged. There is hope all around us, with the events and things that have been going on around us. And yes, we're all hopeful, and yes, we're in a place of joy, but do not forget where we were, and the mindset that we had. And once the hype goes down and everybody's back to trying to figure out life, just remember to continue to stay focused. But not only that, to know that discouraging moments may come, disappointing moments may come, things may disappoint you. But just remember that your goals are still your goals. Your promises that God has promised you will still happen. But we have to be hopeful, not only with the outskirts of what's happening and what it looks like, but on the inside. We have to stay hopeful, and we have to stay focused. And everything that I always say to you guys is that we must be intentional. What is your promise this week? What did you promise yourself that you were going to do this week? Stick to that. Let's go by week, by day, by second, by minute. However you cope with what's going on in your current place, in your mental, be mindful of that. So my promise this week is simple. Is to be productive and use my time wisely. Because I do have time. A lot of times we say we're too busy to do what we love to do. But when it's time to do something for someone else, or vice versa, something that you just simply want to do, you're going to make time to do just that. So in this season, even though it's hard, even though there may be some resistance in a place where you know you need to be, do it this week. Be intentional, be focused, be vigilant. Use your time wisely. Let's do that this week, just this week. Be intentional. It doesn't have to be every day this week, but pick a day. Which days are less busy for you? Which days you don't have as much to do, that you could be intentional about where you're going and how can you invest in your next place, in your now. Where's that coming from, and how is it working out for you? If this video has been any inspiration to you, go ahead and like it, share it if you have to. And I just simply want y'all to have a wonderful, wonderful day, wherever this video may find you, whether it's your morning, your night, your midday, however you see fit. This is your season to gain everything that you feel like you've lost, and to know that it's already done, and that you being intentional is the best thing that you could have ever promised yourself. Love y'all. Bye, fam.